Good evening, sunshines. It's over. Our adventure in the Middle East has come to an end. I am on my way to Hamad International Airport for my flight back home. Well, my flight to Philadelphia and then back home to Miami. I am kind of looking forward to getting home. Not looking forward to a 16-hour flight, but just the way the cookie crumbles. Yes, if there was an option, if there was a reasonable option within a week, I would book a crossing. But I think I mentioned this before. The only crossing coming up is it's Norwegian Luna, but that's not until March. And yeah, I can't hang, well, I could, but I don't really want to hang out for another month. All right, the car is on the way. Uber here is fast, and cheap. They're probably already here. So yes, he's arriving. All right, I'll see you on the way. Made it to the airport in, honestly, it felt like 5 minutes. There was no traffic. Old Town is not far from the airport. All right, I was directed to station 4. I guess that would be on the other side of 3. See, I can count. I do not know. The flight is not for a while. I don't know if I can check in the bag now or even check in. I'm gonna try. If not, I guess I just hang out around here for a little while. There's gotta be someplace to sit. I have batteries and whatnot. We'll figure it out. They offered like 7 p.m. checkout at the hotel, so I just took it. I didn't really negotiate for later. Maybe I should have. But it's fine. We're here and we are underway. I do get lounge access. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I get lounge access. Benefits of lifetime status, let me tell you. So if you are new to traveling, business or whatever, if that's still a thing, pick a hotel, pick an airline or an alliance and stick with it. I was able to check in online, which I'm a little bit surprised. I thought they would have to do a passport check like at the counter, because that's happened on every other flight. But I guess it is okay. This is an American Airlines flight with an American Airlines ticket, and they have all my information. I guess that's all it takes. Okay, theoretically, I have my boarding pass. I might be able to just go airside, and that I don't want to carry the rollerboard with me. I suppose I could gate check it. Maybe I'll just do that. I could try. I don't know. It's weird. Previously, the thought of checking a bag if I didn't have to was like absolutely like foreign. Now I just don't want to carry it. Okay, after this, next time, even for a month, repack, I probably could get away with just the DCL slingback. And yeah, that's it. Yeah, last couple times I've flown domestically, like for Norwegian Bliss, I checked everything. I just had my clothes, pockets. Okay, oh, you know what? This trip and the road trips demonstrates me, I learned how little I really need to be fine. Like a few clothes, mini you. I'm good. I really am. I have things at home, mementos and things like that, and they're nice. Like I rotate out my cruise line mugs, but it's not that important, really. No, I'm not moving into the car. But yes, I could live in a van. I absolutely 100% could live in an electric van. Maybe that'll be our next big project. I don't know. All right, I don't know. Let me just walk this way and see what happens. All right, I guess you're coming with me for the first, part of this trip. I'll just gate check it. I just don't want to lug it onto the airplane. I don't really need to, and I don't want to carry it in Philadelphia or anything like that. All right, let's see if my boarding pass works. I have the QR code, and if they weren't able to fully check me in, I don't think they would have given me the QR code. If not, you know what? We'll figure it out. All right, let's try and let's go. Let's try. All right, it let me in. All right, she made it. Well, both of them made it. That means I'm airside, thankfully. And all right, I guess we go take another picture with not Pikachu. Then I have to find the Al Mahra Gold Lounge and see if I can get in. I could have used it in somewhere in I think Saudi, but I didn't. But it's fine. I didn't have time in London. Do I get anything duty free? I don't know. No, the lounge will have snacks and food. And then, of course, we eat on the airplane. All right, well, maybe that's it right there. Al Maha. Oh, that's right. There we go. I'm gonna go to the Al Maha Lounge. There is also a hotel here that does rent rooms by the hour. No, I don't think it's by the hour, but that would be interesting. No, at like 8-hour blocks, but it's not cheap at all. Go check Expedia, and it's like 8 hours. It was like $200. It's kind of crazy. Okay, the Al Safwa Lounge. I think that's the business class lounge. And okay, well, everything's upstairs. You know what? Let's go look at the food court because why not? We'll also check out the duty free. A couple of people on X have asked me about booze availability, and I don't actually. You know what? That's a good question. I don't expect it to be here, but if this is the departure lounge and there's no internal flights, I don't think. Maybe you can. Maybe they do sell it. All right, they have a Moet and Chandon stand display. I guess it's regular. Well, it does, actually, it doesn't have to be champagne, but I think it is. This is, well, yeah, it says Moet Chandon. I know how to say it. Champagne, it is. Oh, look right there. 12.5 or 12.5 percent by volume. And it's only 60. Is that a lot? I don't really know. Not only do they have it, but it's on sale. Special offers. All right, I guess you won't find this outside of the airport. Double black for 74. Oh, it's a triple pack of double black for 74. Is that good? I don't really know. I haven't bought it. Wait, what is black ruby? Anyway, I haven't actually bought liquor in, you know, it might have been since Margaritaville Paradise when I had all that OBC to spend. I don't know. Other world whiskey? Like, we know there are aliens. What planet is this from? There is a gazillion whiskeys and bourbons, but this and this seem to be the only vodka displays and just one little wall of gin. I guess the white stuff isn't terribly popular over here. Oh well. Or was this Sevilla? Fleur de Sevilla. All right, what airport does this remind everybody of? Oh, that's cool. I guess the four faces of the bottle make like a mural or something. I guess your travel pro tip of the day: always pack for carry-on, just in case, because you never know when you're gonna have to kill 6 hours in an airport and not be able to drop your bag. All right, here we are in the food court. This can't be the only one. It's really small, and there's nobody here. Well, there's people here, but not as many as I would expect. This can't be real. Is it? Are they really selling draft burgers? That would be awesome. What? If they're responsibly raised. All right, rodeo burger, Cali burger, Mexican burger, breakfast burger. Oh, it doesn't say they're made of giraffe. Well, that's disappointing. Huh. There seriously has to be another food court. That can't be the only one. Maybe it is. But, oh, there's cars over there. You know, I keep hearing how big and impressive this airport is, but, you know, it's like a maze. I guess, you know, it's fine. Actually, you know what? I don't know what I was expecting. How else would it be? That's a good question. All right, what do we got here? We have, oh, wait. Can you buy this duty free? How would that work? Well, you have to, like, pay import, and it have to be legal. Sounds awful complicated. There are restaurants. Comptoir Libanais. Lebanon French? Okay. And Jones, the grocer. Oh, okay. I think this is the one that rents by like 8 hours. It's not a pod like in Japan, but I think I saw this. The pictures of the rooms, they are basically the size of the bed, and I don't even know if they have an ensuite in them. But they weren't cheap. I guess this is for F1. I think they just had the race here, or one is coming up. I saw what looked like Ferrari merch, and yep, it is Ferrari merchandise. And we saw plenty of this. Okay. Oh, the shirts are nice. I am not really tired. I feel like exhausted. It's weird. I know. I've only been walking around an airport. Okay, let's go see if we can get into that lounge and just chill. And I still have all of the Celestial Journey videos to get edited. And it will feel great to get back without having to do that. The next series after MSC Seaside starts Wednesday? Or maybe next Monday, I don't know. I might move them up because I've got a lot of videos stacked up. And I don't want them to stack up too far. Oh, almost knocked that over. Yeah, but well, preview. Good trip. Really, really good trip. All right, lounge. That's what I need right now. All right, just past, not Pikachu, is the arrow. Actually, it looks like the arrow points to the lounge, but doesn't say how to get there. Quick update. No, this is not where I'm supposed to go. This is the Al Maha Lounge. Maybe they're just partnered in Riyadh. I am going to the Qatar something Gold Lounge. The lovely attendant said it's just over here and to the right. That's kind of where I'm heading. Hopefully it's right here by A. She's by A. Oh, there's escalators, but that's where security was. I don't think they want you. I don't think they want you. Oh, okay. Maybe this is it. Nope. It's literal gold. That's all it is. Okay. However, there is a sign right there that says lounges. We're going to follow the sign that says lounges. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, I think we found it. All right, let's proceed down the scary tunnel. No, it's not a scary tunnel. The attendant is right there. Woohoo! They let me in. Okay. Ta-da! Ooh, there's nobody here. Well, I mean, there's people here, but it's not crowded. All right, we got some warm bread. That's nice. Little desserts. Ooh, carrot kheer with sultana raisins, pineapple crumble cake, and some little sandwiches. Tea time. Of course, hummus, beetroot mutabel, all right, and chicken orzo, yum, and some cheeses. I'm not hungry right now. And this is creamy garlic mashed potatoes and beef stroganoff. All right, fine, here. Okay, and pasta. And, and thyme chicken stew. All right, not bad. And then there's soups of some kind. Looks like this is the entirety of the lounge. I guess maybe they don't really have that many, like, One World top tiers, near top tiers. Whatever it takes. It's just nice to be in here. Pro tip, Qatar, I appreciate the Type A's, but all my cables except for one are Type C, or a combo 220 outlet. Yeah, just, that would cover all the bases. This is the detox water, or it was the detox water, and look, the cup or glass has an oryx. This is the symbol for Qatar Airlines. The oryx is also the national animal of Qatar. Fun fact, the restroom here is unisex. Yeah, it's not separated male female, and the showers are also in there. There's 4 WCs, and that's it. Toilets only. No, nothing for men. It's just like MSC Magnifica. The showers, there's more showers than there are WCs, and they are they are immaculate. I almost felt bad washing my hands because as soon as I'm done, the attendant runs over and starts wiping down the sink and everything. I guarantee. I sat down and picked you up. I guarantee the bathroom I used already clean. Very efficient here. There's still nobody here. It's still way early, but actually, I would think there'd be more people because Qatar, they fly continuously, and the boards are full. And I think anybody with One World status qualifies. The top 2 statuses qualify. I don't know. We'll see. Let's try some of the chicken orzo. There's also hummus and the beet. Still a while to a flight time. And it's just like little snacks here. Get a full meal on the airplane. Let's give the hummus and chickpeas a try. I'll show it to you. The carrot pudding. Oh my God, amazing. They're cheese crackers. That doesn't come like this. I stuck the crackers in there like that. My time in the Gold Lounge is up. I think I've been here for it feels like forever, but only 3 hours. Better than waiting outside. There is a complimentary self-serve wine and a bunch of sodas. No, what am I doing with them? Okay, full service bar as well. So welcome to some parts of Qatar. I think it's complimentary, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, more sodas. All of the snacks I had were pretty tasty. I didn't have the pasta because why? But it was the beetroot mutabel, yes. And the hummus was actually really good. However, with 10 minutes to boarding, I don't see my flight here. Maybe it's on the outside. Well, you know what? We're gonna head out and hope it's on the board. I got plenty of time. All right. Oh, this is the one that was amazing. The carrot kheer with sultana raisins. That was awesome. I had one. Didn't want to ruin it. I didn't try the warm bread. Is it warm? It is. It is warm. And no, the facility is not unisex. But that looks. I don't know. That is kind of like ambiguous. I would say. Just gonna say. And that's it. Qatar Gold Lounge. You have treated me very well. There was a surge of guests like an hour ago, but whew, fine with me. All right, let's get to walking. I still don't know where I have to go. It's on none of the boards. There it is, C2. Okay, was I looking? That is, okay, that's the, okay, I was looking for, I was looking for the eagle, not the flag. All right, C2. Hopefully it's just around the corner. All right, oh, there it is, right there, C2. Yeah. Have they already started? Are they gonna start late, start early? I don't know. I don't need to be rushing though. You may have noticed I'm not even wearing a hoodie or a hat. Well, it's warm in here, and it was warmish there. I know Philly's gonna be, actually no, Philly, I looked at the forecast, 50? The airport should be fine. All right, I don't hear any announcements. And, well, everyone's there. The aircraft arrived on time a long time ago. It arrives here in Doha around 2 o'clock and then sits for 12 hours. You know, weird. It's similar to the South American schedule. Either way, okay. Oh, gate security. It's a new one. Apparently, you actually have to have a paper boarding pass. That's okay. The dollar says they don't even look at it. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in my pocket and I'm gonna try and use the electronic one. Well, I guess I'm keeping her. That's no problem. I walked through the scanner and they immediately called for a PE. All right, and they're gonna ask for a pass again, aren't they? Well, there she is. And here we go. Oh, sadly, no good pictures. Oh, this is disappointing. Huh, oh well. All right, fine. We'll just have to deal with her aft. All right, let's go. Made it. Okay, here's my seat, 11L. They left us headphones, a bottle of water, an amenity kit we'll go through later, and this is new. A pillow and a blanket in this, presumably, reusable packaging. Okay. Anyway, no, I don't think you can take this with you. I wouldn't. What would I do with this? I'm not gonna take it. Stop. All right. So we have one Type A. Is this when I point out in American Qatar's 787 had two Type C's. Or maybe an A and a C. But here's just one. I know, just making an observation. And just like that. Okay, at this point, will I be home today? Yeah, actually.
U.S. law prohibits smoking, including e-cigarettes, at any time. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying smoke detectors in the lavatories.
Maybe where next? I can't see. Chewbacca, I can't see. I just noticed this, but I guess Arabia is not the place to wish upon a star. And I don't think it's just because we're at the airport. Not next. There were 5 other takeoffs and landings. idea. People will often say that premium economy on the wide-body aircraft is like domestic first. Except, no, we're stuck with the paper towels up there. They still get cloth towels. Yeah. I need to add to my collection. Nah, I have plenty. I have more than I know what to do with, actually. Earphones. These aircraft do not have the fancy plugs. Oh yeah, that's good. They are fast already starting the dinner service. I thought they might start with breakfast for some reason. No, dinner. Okay, yeah, the tray is in here. You got to lift on the tab, and it just pops up. There we go. It's complicated. Yeah, voila. Dinner is served, and everything was served still in its little food condoms. They're asking, and it doesn't really matter. Maybe they're trying to expedite service to get people sleeping time. That's fine. I noticed this is flight 121, but they started serving from the front of the cabin. Wow, when you're used to tradition. Either way, this is the chicken. Let me, we'll go uncovered. I'll show you everything. They didn't get Diet Sprite or even Sprite Zero. Look at this. This is Everest tonic. Never seen it before. Probably. Oh, ooh, that's fancy. It's an Arabian tonic. How special. All right, here you go. All unwrapped. I don't think I got a dressing in my setup. Either way. All right, so yes, an Arabian appetizer, chicken, biryani, surprise, a roll, and a cake. Unfortunately, all the little pearls stuck to the plastic. I guess it's something they would have tested, I imagine. All right, well, at least we get actual china, right, and not like the little plastic tins. Snack time. There's probably breakfast coming too. It's a pastry. Look familiar? And gelato. That's a plus. And the fancy Arabian tonics. Oh, it is different. Hey, I guess they don't use the same vendor as Cutter. It looks pretty good, actually. Sunrise is catching up to us. We've been in the air for about 10 hours now. 3 more to go. And just under the clouds is Labrador. I missed the cold night in Miami. It was last night. Yeah. I think maybe 35 degrees was one of the forecasts. Oh well. With 1 hour and 28 minutes to go, breakfast is served. There is, well, you can get just a plate, or they have an omelet with, she said there was meat, but I don't know, and hot croissant. So that's, and yogurt. Still, that Bajan yogurt. Oh my God. It's worth it to go back just for that. There's Philadelphia. First time I have flown in here or been through here without seeing SS United States. Would have been right there-ish. Yep. Nope, she has not been sunk yet. I heard there's one last-ditch effort, but it's time. It's time. Yep, right there. Well, remember we saw her back in July during our Panhandle adventure. Yeah, that didn't necessarily go so well, but stopping in Mobile, that was actually kind of special. I knew she was there, but I didn't really put it together until I just saw her like from the freeway, and now we had to stop. Oh boy. Let's see, Philadelphia. I had to work up here for a while, long time ago. Not in Philadelphia, over there in Conshohocken. Ugh, what a nightmare that was. Oh, how fun! Pretty sure. Wait, we're like Peter Pan. There's our shadow. We don't fly anymore. All right. Actually, you know, I have my bag. Maybe there's an earlier flight. I'd love to get out of here as fast as possible. Ugh. That's it. One more. Oh, maybe I can get a better picture of the airplane. Okay. Yeah, you all could just pretend that it was taken in Doha. Almost. I think the last 5 times I re-entered the country has been by cruise ship. They have the new global entry kiosks. I don't remember them. It's super fast. It's all facial right now, and that's it. Okay, yeah. Since I have everything, I'm out of here. I mean, yeah. Norwegian Encore, not Prima. Caribbean Princess, Explorer 1. Crystal Serenity. I did Queen Anne. I've been sipping in the seas. I feel like I landed in Chicago for something. Where did I go? I'm gonna have to actually watch my own videos to remember. I pre-cleared in Vancouver. I did that. But when was the last time I actually came in on an airplane? Great question. All right. Great news, everyone. My flight to Miami is delayed. 2 hours. Well, technically only an hour and 50 minutes, but still. God damn it. Oh, well. Let's see. Oh, which is fine. I realize I have a bulkhead seat, so I have to put both up anyway. Probably. I don't really know, but I'm going to do that. I guess I'll just keep it with me. Jeez. And there's no other flight before that, unfortunately. So, yeah, there's that. That's right. The last time I can remember flying in was from Munich. When was that? That was like 7 years ago. Because I remember going through here. I've come up with a new term, performative intimidation, which is basically the U.S. government at this point. It is confirmed that TSA, even with their fancy new machine, it's a stage show. If at that, a very expensive stage show. The new machine does not work. So, there you go. And it's funny, over in the Middle East where they're a little bit suspicious about things right now, especially since they might be in the middle of a war zone soon. They seem so chill, which actually means they're probably way more effective. Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy what you learn and realize traveling, even though I hate it. Oh, and by the way, confirmed, I can't stand flying. What a miserable experience. It was not the worst thing ever, but 16 hours and being further up front wouldn't have helped. I know. I should have waited for Norwegian Luna. Oh well. It's cold outside, I can tell. God, I can't wait to get home. Well, actually, it's not much warmer at home right now. we have a full day at Port Miami. There's Freedom of the Seas, MSC Seaside, that is, I think, Oasis of the Seas, Norwegian Encore, no, Norwegian Joy, can't tell, oh, maybe it's Norwegian Getaway, then Carnival Conquest and Carnival Sunrise. Wow, look at all that. Actually, I think, okay, well, let's do it by process of elimination. Freedom of the Seas, I guess she's next. That's not a hint. Well, kind of it is, but okay, it's not a promise. Well, it is a promise, not a guarantee. It's a promise. And that bridge, it looks like a spider. I don't like it. If there's not a bridge from the Metro Rail, then kind of a fail. I'm just going to say that. All right, well, we made it back. Oh, let's make this aircraft.
Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is turned off, and keep the aisles clear of all carry-on items. Take a moment to check your seat back pocket for any personal items, like tablets and cell phones. When you open the overhead compartment, be careful, as items may have moved in flight. And thank you for choosing American Airlines.
And we are back. Where, well, not really where it started, where actually the travel started. Okay. Well, close enough. Uneventful flight. Both flights today from Doha to Philly and from Philadelphia to Miami. Like smooth as glass. Smooth as glass. Smoother than Falcon's flight. Way smoother than Falcon's flight. Okay. Well, We gotta go home. I know. Better. All right, I've been underway for 24 hours. Yeah. Right, I have to go to Publix. I have no food. And I'm just gonna do it. Like, I think normally, like after a cruise, I would go home and just crash. But I would have food. But being gone a month, actually today's February 2nd. Yeah, I think I left on the 3rd. No, or did I leave on the 2nd? I think, yeah, 2nd. I think I've been gone a month. Huh. You know, now I'm starting to think, is this the longest I've been away from home? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, all the trips kind of blend together. Okay, well, Uber and that's it. I was thinking on landing. I wasn't trying to keep up with the other channels on, well, yeah, really. I did the travel day vlogs here. Didn't do anything for Culture Court. I did keep up, though, with Roller Cruiser. I am almost done. I have one video left to finish, and then 2 left to touch up. And that's it. I have no mountain of editing left, and it is such a liberating feeling. I gotta focus on other things. Gotta focus on making some money. I think that's what people are supposed to do in these situations, right? No, there's no situation, but I don't know. I have nothing planned. I have no cruises booked. I have no trips, like, scheduled. But there will be. There absolutely will be. All right, I was gonna say something deep and poetic, but there's people around. Because what is life if you can't love every moment? I know, baggage claim. Such a romantic place. See you soon. And keeping the bag with me was not the worst thing ever, I have to admit. I mean, I did it for like 30 years.